All right, good morning, trade pros. Welcome to our morning market update for Monday, August the, is it the 6th? August the 6th. What?
It's the 6th.
Oh man, hang on one second, YouTube. These guys said the audio is cutting out. Is that better? Yeah, all right, for now. All right, guys, today we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about Starbucks and Bitcoin on YouTube, and also the escalating trading war between US and China, and how it's going to be able to create some trading opportunities for you. In today's session, we're starting out the week on a slower note. It's the Monday after non-farm payrolls. Non-farm payrolls are the monthly jobs report out of the United States. That Monday is historically slower. So today, what you could do to trade successfully and profitably is to slow down a little bit. We know that you want to make money, but there's 5 days in a week, and this day is not a day to press. On today's session, what I'm going to tell you guys to do is trade less frequently, trade with less size, and take profits quicker. And if you just implement those 3 things, it'll be hard to get in trouble. And if you don't get in trouble, you're going to do good. That's the rule. All my life, I've been trying to avoid trouble, and I succeed rarely. In today's morning market update, we have a few guests. Say hello to our friends here at TRADEPRO Academy. Just a quick hello. Hey guys, and Victorio, gloomy as always. Thanks, guys. Of course, you're welcome. Thanks for coming in. So let's get started. Get your passports out. We're going to take a tour around the world. In Asia, Japan's down 0.1 of a percentage point. Hong Kong's up 0.5%. China's down 1.3, and India's up 0.4. The reason China's down more is the fact that the United States is putting pressure on China in the form of tariffs. We're going to talk more about that in a moment. In Europe at midday, London's up 0.2%, Paris is up 0.2% as well, and Frankfurt's up 0.3 of a percentage point. So we have a little bit of bullishness across the board in the European markets. The United States, Dow Jones is up 0.1, S&P is up 0.1, and NASDAQ is up 0.1. So we're getting green across the board, but you see the bullish momentum is wearing off from the start of the Asian session to the rollover here into the United States. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of open we get. Right now, we're seeing low volume, low volatility. However, as traders, if you're patient for long enough, it's going to pay off. It's important to know that we trade 2 hours a day typically here at TRADEPRO Academy, but it doesn't mean you have to start trading right away. If you're patient and wait for the opportunity, it'll come. And when it comes, you got to act. And that's what we do here at TRADEPRO Academy. All right, crude oil is up 1.5% to 69.5. I'm going to tell you guys today, crude looks like the better market to trade because there's less volatility. 2 natural markets that are better to trade in less volatile environments are crude oil, because it's more volatile by nature, and NASDAQ. So these are 2 great markets that we're going to focus on today. Off the get-go, I'm probably going to focus less on the S&P 500, more on NASDAQ, and more on oil. So that's what we're going to be doing analysis and trading with. And that's what we're going to look to make our daily profit target. All right, gold's down a little bit this morning. Bitcoin's down 1% as well. And we got an update for you on Bitcoin and start. I got to get a new headset. All right, cut out. Thanks. I kind of hear it in my ear as well. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the Chinese stock market. The Shanghai Composite fell 1.3% on the latest rounds of tariff talk last week. When the United States, when Donald Trump's administration said they're going to increase the tariffs from 10 to 25% on $200 billion of goods, I told you the market's probably going to sell off. However, on the Friday, we had a jobs report, and that sustained the momentum. I think the beginning of this week, we started a wave to the downside. In the open, I'm going to look to sell rallies because of this in the U.S. market. So I'm going to look to sell the S&P, sell the NASDAQ on rallies, and buy dips on oil. That's how I'm going to trade the day. And if it changes, I'm not going to allow my thoughts or opinion to get me killed. I'm going to change with the trend. I think it's going down. If it starts going up, I'm not going to keep shorting. I'm going to jump on board and start buying the thing. I'm not here to be right. I'm here to make money. I can't pay the bills for my wife and I by being right. Doesn't serve me well at all. All right, so the other thing we're going to look at here is the benchmark in China, the Shanghai, fell below 2638. That's a key benchmark. It's a key technical level since 2016. So China is suffering as a result of these tariffs, and their reaction to what Donald Trump is doing to them, it hasn't been that strong. All right, they've been devaluing their yuan, which is what caused trouble in 2015. I remember that. I had pretty, that's when Evo and I were actually trading. We had some stuff going. Didn't work out well. So they're devaluing the won once again, and that could lead to some trouble for the stock market. All right. What else do we got here? Let's talk about Starbucks. Starbucks has actually announced they're going to start to accept Bitcoin in their retail stores. That's pretty interesting news, and here's why. Because if they start accepting Bitcoin, that allows cryptocurrencies to start being used for transactions. You guys look at the cryptocurrency market. I've always been critical of it. I looked to short it, and I missed the big short by $100. If it had gone up another $100, I would have got a good short in the crypto space, especially Bitcoin. However, the reason it fell off is it became a speculator market. One of the key advantages of having cryptocurrencies is you have a divisible form of currency that you could buy goods. But what ended up happening, more money started speculating and less money was using the cryptocurrency for its initial purpose of buying stuff. So transactions fell off, which means what? It means mining the coins became less profitable. All right, the fees went up and it really started to have trouble. Now that Starbucks is announcing that they're going to accept Bitcoin, this could be a good long-term opportunity. Why is that? Because it creates retail demand. And with retail demand, you start to get scale to build a business around. You get transactions, mining becomes more profitable, and it becomes more sustainable in the long run. And here's what that means for investing. If Starbucks accepts Bitcoin, if other retailers start accepting it, you get consumer usage. Consumers start to want to invest in that. How can they invest? ETFs. So this is actually a really good play for the ETF sector, and I think we're going to see a new ETF on cryptocurrencies in the next couple months. I think there's going to be big money that piles into it. So there you go. George has turned bullish on Bitcoin. Who would have thought we'd see that day? I'm going bullish on Bitcoin. I haven't bought it yet. I am looking for some opportunities. Right now, it's trading inside of 7,069 something. It's back in the 6,000s. If you look at a sell-off on low volume, great opportunity to buy for a longer-term play. I'll tell you guys one thing. I'm a day trader at heart and investor in real estate, not really so much in stocks and paper assets. I like to split things up. But if you're looking to get some long-term plays on Bitcoins, opportunities coming up really soon. All right. Last but not least, I wanted to talk about the UK pound. The pound fell strongly today, and this is why. From the UK International Trade Secretary, Liam Fox, he's predicting a messy split. You know how all the UK citizens voted for a Brexit to happen? Well, it's become a lot harder to actually do the Brexit than the vote suggested, right? They thought, oh, we're going to vote in the little ballot box, and we're going to leave the European Union. However, that comes with negotiation, comes with a long, lengthy process, and the deadline to leave the union is this March. So Liam Fox, the trade secretary, said there's a 60% chance that we are not leaving the European zone. All right. And that's what caused the pound to drop. All right, guys. That's what I got for your morning market update. Let me just recap it once again. Across the board, we're seeing a little bit of strength in markets on low volume. I think today's opportunities to sell rallies and ride the downside. That's how we're going to start out. If markets get strong, we're going to turn around and start buying it and make some money. I'm not prejudiced. I'm not biased. I'm just trying to make some money. And that's what you got to do today. So remember the 3 rules: trade less size, and take profits and losses quicker. And those 3 rules will be very helpful to you today. It's a Monday after non-farm payrolls, and it's a lower volatility, more range-bound day. All right. Heck, Victoria, we should have probably just taken the day off. But let's not rule it out yet. We might have opportunity, and I think if we're patient, it'll pay off. You guys have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks to our guests for being in here and being nice enough. They brought coffee too. That's so sweet. Most people don't bring anything. Look, we gave them, yeah, we gave them TRADEPRO mugs. We take care of our people. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Or yeah, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye. Yeah, I like it. Been doing it a long time.